Okay, good morning to everybody. This is what's your name? Ankit. Ankit Pal. What class do you read in? Okay.
Reading class 4.
Okay. This is
My name is Anil Sadhu. I am reading class 8. So,
awesome.
how's this going?
This is my another students. Introduce.
Mm, I am pursuing B.Ed after completing my master's degree.
What's your good name, please?
Rakesh Mati.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks to everybody. Today, just going to discuss about a kinds of topic with my student Rakesh. Especially, I am giving the priority. So Rakesh, big concerns. I wish to know from you about the kinds of topic. The topic is that. What do you think that in the period of the time of exposing our speech, grammar should be focused or not? Grammar should be maintained properly or not? Sometimes what happening that most of the students to run the conversation when they're trying to concentrate in the grammar, they get confused that what should be the speech. So my query to you that grammar should be maintained properly to run the conversations or it should be simply avoided. Avoid. What's your opinion?
Mm,
Did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to expose it to you.
Sir, regarding in case of speaking, as grammar is not used that much. Uh,
Loud, loud, loud.
Used that one. So for the purpose of writing, we must have knowledge, basic knowledge of grammar. For that we must study grammar also because it helps not only the writing, it helps us on the speaking also.
Yes.
So my opinion is for the speaking we must study the grammar for the basic English.
Okay, I guess you have already mentioned that for the time of speaking, grammar should not be focused. It's looking very sound, but I am thinking some different issue. What's my different issue is that you see that most of the people are getting confused whenever they're talking. They're trying to focus on the grammar. They're getting confused. That it should be am, is, are, was, were, shall, will, have, has, does, do, can, could, etc. They're getting confused. Their minds get hazard. Okay. So I want to make you simply mean that if the people started thinking like that the grammar will not be used in the sentences. So simply that should be avoided. So what would happen? That they would try to expose their views, but the meaning would be something different. The meaning would run in a distracted form, and as a consequence, our language will get disbalanced or unbalanced. So I don't know that am I could I clear to you or not. I simply intended to make you mean that if the grammar is not followed, the meaning would be different. The to whom you would be talking, he would not able to understand you. So what's the solution? Should you have to be focused on the in the grammar, or we should have to simply avoid it?
Yes, sir. To overcome this kind of situation, even the speaking, many people are avoid grammar. Because of that,
Many people.
try to avoid grammar,
Yes.
and because of that, the meaning gets also changed when they speak something. So grammar is
So
very.
that is right or wrong? Many people try to avoid the grammar during the time of the speech.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think? That's right or wrong?
That is obviously, sir, wrong.
Yes.
Because sentence meaning gets changed. The reason must be they don't have that kind of knowledge.
They are not aware of that kind of concept. Like a simplified, kindly I would like to make information to you that I am the spoken English teacher. Okay. Sometimes I see that many of the students come, many of the guardians come to me and tell that they would, if give stress to him, in the field of the spoken English. I told yes, sir. Obviously, I will give the stress. But to run the spoken English, little bit of the grammatical is also very vital factor. If it is not being maintained in a proper way, the trying to speak something and the meaning will be different, and it will be a ridiculous factor. So for that particular reasons, I also advise them just to continue the grammatical items little bit to run the conversations. That's my view. I don't know what's your view. Which of the particular individual angle you are observing that kind of matter. I'll come back to you very quickly. Unless do you have a kind of opinion or yes? Please tell a little now.
I think that I think that at first we learn about the grammar to make a sentence or tell about any kinds of English, spoken English. So at first we learn about the grammar like is, was, some all the things in the grammar. So I think grammar is learned before the
Speech.
speech.
Okay, so Priya, do you have any kinds of speech about the topic?
No, sir.
Okay, now see Rakesh, see honest issue. Honest wanted to tell that before speech, he should have to get learned about the grammar. He should have to be concentrated in the field of the grammar. Otherwise, whatever words you be telling, that should be wrong. But I, to some extent, I also don't support it. I want to think that if a particular person is having a kind of concept that before speech you would learn the grammar. Grammar has unending concept. You continuously learn it and then it appears to you that it's not finishing. So your speech will get stopped simply. So I want to focus, I want to do one thing. Two things should be stressed parallelly. Spoken as well as the grammar. It's not the from the very beginning day of your starting of the spoken English. You should learn the conversation. Maybe some grammatical errors will be there, but it will be rectified on spot with reasons, with explaining the issues of reasons why you are creating that kind of mistake and what the solutions are. You will be given that particular kinds of explanations on spot. You will be aware of that, and slowly grammar will be continuous as usually it will be going on like that. Rakesh, are you satisfied with that kind of answer, or do you have a special opinion?
Yes, sir. I am satisfied.
Look at the grammar.
Mm, Carry forward parallelly both grammars to learning grammars and learning spoken English. Learning spoken English both are important because to speak anything, grammar is the vital thing because they are have tense are there which determine the times during the speaking and change narration change. If we talking about the narration change tell us that indirect speech how to tell someone's words indirectly. So that's why with spoken English we must continue our learning about the grammar. That's all.
Okay, do you have another speech? Okay, thank you. We have a proper discussions regarding that kind of topic, and I am very happy, satisfied with your performance. And next time we will come with a different issue. And side by side, my advice to each and every student that whenever you get any kind of video clipping regarding any kind of topic, you try to express it. Your performance will be developed. Okay, thanks to all.